so hot, right? And it's hot in the studio here at Cornwall's Rewind Radio as well. And it's going to get even hotter because I'm not on my own anymore. Now, I want to pronounce your name right because I've been trying all the way through the show. I'm really excited to be joined in the studio by Alasdair. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, I've got it right. And then I've tried your surname as well. Hoswell?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, now, a Cornish author and illustrator brought some books in and they are incredible. Now, Alasdair, thank you so much for coming to chat with us here at Cornwall's Rewind Radio.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's so exciting.
I'm super excited to have you in the studio. First question, are you enjoying the couple of days of summer that we've been having?
Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's lovely to finally get some summer sunshine.
I know.
Yeah, amazing.
Have you done anything nice in the sun today or have you been working?
I went for a walk earlier on, which was beautiful and absolutely lovely, and just had a little bit of a relax in the sun before coming here, so that was cool.
Oh, that sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, that was a nice way to spend the day.
Yeah, that sounds good. Lots of people have been messaging in and they've had days off work and they've just been out. I mean, we live in the best place, don't we, to celebrate this sort of weather.
Absolutely. Cornwall in the sunshine is the best.
Yeah, it really is. Now, let's get down to business. Alasdair, your contributions to children's literature seem to have captured the hearts of many, and much of that is down not only to your talent, but your resilience and dedication. Can you just tell us a little bit about your journey to becoming an author? Because it wasn't without its challenges, was it?
Absolutely, and thank you. It was challenging for me because I always loved writing stories when I was a kid. I always loved creating stories and making them up, but I always found it quite difficult to get that out on paper and to kind of express how I was feeling really as well, and my ideas and writing wouldn't always come at the same time, and because I've got dyslexia, so I do struggle with reading and writing on a fast pace, and the memory processing of it sometimes can be quite challenging for me. So it took quite a while for me to get in a place where I could feel confident to just go for it and think, don't let it stop you. And for me, artwork and drawing was a real gateway into writing for me.
It's fantastic that you found a way to get into writing, but as a child growing up with dyslexia, how was that for you when you were sat in a classroom and you were set work to do? Say you were in an English lesson, how did you find that? What was your experience like? My
experience was quite difficult, to be honest, because there was times when I would look at the book or the textbook or whatever, and words would jumble around, pictures, everything would move and jump around, and I couldn't concentrate on it, and then suddenly I couldn't learn. And I didn't actually know I was dyslexic as a child. I only found that out when I was 21. So I went through all of my primary and secondary school not knowing about these difficulties. And now I think there's a lot more research, a lot more support out there for people. So that was really, so I went through all that time. And for me, art was my way in. So art lessons, anything creative, anything that I could make or do was my way into making me feel, that I can achieve things, and that helped me then to eventually write.
I mean, it's just incredible you've got to where you are, because not being diagnosed until the age of 21, that's pretty huge, isn't it? To go all the way through your schooling life not knowing.
Definitely. And there was a time when I felt like, I can't tell anybody, what can I do, sort of thing. And now I just think, no, you know what? That's a superpower now, because it's a different way of learning, and you just challenge yourself to learn in different ways, and you've got to own it. So, yeah.
Well, I think it's pretty inspirational, I'm not going to lie. Despite these challenges you've faced, you've become such a role model, showing everyone dyslexia doesn't stop you, and hasn't stopped you, certainly, from achieving your dreams. I mean, let's talk about this. You're Cornish. You want to inspire others to celebrate the rich Cornish heritage and culture in our county. Your books, you've brought them in today, and I mean, particularly one that I'm looking at, Cornwall, the land you can count on. It really does celebrate everything that's gorgeous about Cornwall.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's my latest book, and it was such a dream to make that, because it's everything I love about Cornwall in art form and Cornish words, and I really love that book. It's very special to me.
It's really unusual. Quite often we've had authors in, and Cornish authors, to come and chat to us about what they're doing, to meet somebody who actually writes and illustrates. You do both. It's all your own work, which I think is pretty amazing, really.
Oh, thank you so much. And with the latest book as well, I was able to work with Dr. Alasdair Hoswell on the translation for the Cornish language aspects too, which was fantastic. But I just love painting and drawing, and for me they come first, and then ideas come, story ideas come, and then it just helps me to concentrate for the writing aspect as well. And it's I just love doing this now. It's become really good fun just to draw and write. I don't fear writing anymore. I used to fear it quite a bit when I was a child and a teenager, just thinking, oh no, what, they're going to make me write now, or I can't do it. Whereas now I just think, no, okay, I can do this because I'll draw some pictures, or I'll be creative with it.
So if anyone's listening right now who's maybe facing something similar to you, or has just been told they've got dyslexia, what would you say to them?
I would say to them, just don't give up at all, and just say to and to think to yourself, you know what, you can do this, because if it stops you, because there's different, dyslexia affects people in loads of different ways. So it could be a memory thing, it could be processing, it could be reading, writing, spelling. For me, spelling is a part of it too. And I would just say to them, you know what, own it and say, you know what, I'm going to use this now to think, right, okay, what can I do? What are my skills? How can I challenge myself to learn in new ways to help me? Maybe audio, maybe video, imagery. They help me, so they might help you too. And just to think, you can do. If I can do it, if I can leave school, because I left school with nothing. I left school with just an art qualification. That's all I had. And then I went to college and uni, and then I trained to be a teacher, and I went on a journey in that way. So if I can do it, then you absolutely can as well.
It's a great inspiration, and you're an award-winning author and illustrator as well. We're going to come back to that after this next track from Tom Grennan. 'Cause I could be at yours on Friday. Love that from Tom Grennan. How does it feel? Cornwall's Rewind Radio. Good afternoon. You're with Ames on your big drive home. I'm not on my own in the studio. I'm joined by Alasdair Hoswell, a Cornish author and illustrator. Now, we have been talking about the incredible books that Alasdair has written. They're here in the studio. I've been flicking through them during that last track. They are amazing. Now, I want to ask you, let's talk awards. I mean, your hard work and talent has recently been recognised at a very special event, hasn't it, Alasdair?
Yeah, it has, and it was absolutely incredible. It was just wonderful opportunity, and it was the Holler and Gove Publishers Award, and it's an annual event which is with the Gorseth Kerno, and it was just fantastic to be able to win an award with them. It was brilliant, and my award was for the books in Cornish for children.
Wow. I mean, what did it feel like when you heard that you'd won and you had to go up there? Did you have to go up and accept an award?
I did. I had to go up and, accept the award and everything, and it felt amazing. I honestly didn't expect it. I was shocked, and I just thought, wow, people like my book. It's a celebration, and I just felt really proud, and I thought, yeah, I was quite emotional getting up there actually and receiving it, but I was very proud, definitely, for Cornwall.
Now, we talked about your journey of sort of dyslexia, not knowing all the way through your childhood, finding out when you're 21. So now to be a celebrated and award-winning author and have these books in your hand that you're able to hand to me to have a look at today, how does that feel? Because to be a published author, that must be pretty incredible.
Oh, it does feel amazing, and it just reminds me to not give up on my dreams and to tell other people, don't ever give up on your dreams. Just absolutely follow your heart and go for it, and don't let anybody stop you. If you think, oh, I'm not good enough, or I don't feel good enough for this, you are good enough. You can do it. Yeah.
It's just such a strong message that you've got. Now, can you tell us, first of all, about your brand new book, Cornwall, the Land You Can Count On? I've got it here. It celebrates Cornwall in every way possible. Can you tell us a bit about it? Because it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that book means so much to me. It actually took me about 4 years to make that book, because I was teaching at the same time as when I was designing it and creating it. So I was trying to put all of my spare time into the book. 4 years later. And it's all about Cornwall. It's got the Cornish language in it. It's a counting book, really aimed for children, so 0 to 10 in the Cornish language, and it's got everything you can think of about Cornwall in the book. So it's got all the things that I love as well, so pasties and engine houses, cream teas, and all those things. And it was so exciting to create. And that book started with paintings. It started with drawings. It started with going around Cornwall and getting inspiration and ideas, and then it grew from there, really.
I love that your books have kind of come from the drawings, and they are absolutely beautiful, your illustrations, and then the words come afterwards.
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, if it was the other way around, I would be spending way too much time thinking about the words or thinking about what it should read like, and then I wouldn't be able to be as creative with the paintings, I think. So I think the other way around, it works for me doing it this way. It's just my style.
I think it's great.
Oh,
tell us
thank you.
about, I mean, we've got another couple of books in here. Can you tell us about some of the other books that you write as well? Because in a moment we're going to tell people how they can get in touch with you and find out where they can get books from. But what other books have you got that you've written?
Oh, brilliant. So my very first book is called I Brushed My Teeth with Hair Gel, and that's about Cornish Callum, and he kind of gets up to mischief. He doesn't always do what he's asked. That book was very much inspired from when I was teaching at a primary school full-time, and I was with early years children, so lots of those ideas were kind of coming back and forth, and I would make little stories up, and they seemed to respond quite well to it. So I thought, I might make this one into a book. So then some paintings and drawings happened. But yeah, that book is all about going to bed on time, not making mistakes, and if you do make mistakes, it's okay. But it's about like learning from them, really. And that was the first book. And then the second book is There's Something Nasty in My Pasty.
I love that. That's brilliant.
That was so much fun to do, because that one is a lot more about Cornwall again, and it's still got Cornish Callum in it. And he makes a pasty. He makes a pasty for his family, and as you can imagine from the title, it could be a nasty pasty. So there might be some things in the pasty that we wouldn't want in our traditional Cornish pasties.
It's just brilliant. It's so Cornish.
Thank
It's
you.
illustrated so beautifully. Just brilliant books. Now, you've got several actually upcoming author events this year, including sessions at Crescent Kerno and Giva Tin Mine in Cornwall. Can you tell us about these?
Yeah, that's right. I'm really super excited about those events, and thank you to Giva Mine and to Crescent Kerno for hosting me as well. Giva Mine, we're going to be having some storytelling events there, some workshops and arts and crafts events all throughout the summer, so it's basically throughout August. Weekly I'm going to be there, so I'm really excited to be working with them, and we did some a few months ago, and it was brilliant. It was lovely to meet all the different people coming down on holiday, or people that are in Cornwall that come and visit Giva. Giva Mine is an incredibly wonderful, beautiful place full of history and culture, so I definitely recommend going. And then Crescent Kerno, that's just such an amazing environment, a brilliant place, and I've got a Mermaids and Pirates Cornish Legends coming up with Crescent Kerno, which is super exciting, and that's on the 20th of August and the 24th of August. That's the same workshop twice. So
okay,
really excited.
20th and 24th of August. Watch this space, I think. What's next for Alasdair Hoswell? I mean, if people want more information about you and your books, any updates where they can, is there anywhere they can head? Have you got a Facebook page or a website?
Yeah, definitely. So I've got a website and a Facebook page. So my website is alasdairhoswell.com. And my Facebook is Alasdair Hoswell, author and illustrator. And I keep it up to date regularly, so you can just see all the author adventures that I'm up to. And yeah, follow me, give me a like and follow me, and get in touch, send me a message. I love hearing from people. It's lovely. Whenever I get messages from people that have got my books, it fills me with joy. And I love to know what people think of them as well. It's lovely.
Great to get feedback from your readers. I am going to certainly find you on Facebook and be following you. Thank you so much for taking the time to come in to chat to us. And will you keep in touch and let us know what's next for you?
Definitely, because there is more books in the works. So I'm going to do a series of these Cornish books. So there will be a series, just like the Cornwall, the land you can count on. There will be more, and I'm not going to give up on the storytelling either. So there is going to be another book which will have magic and mystery, and that's all I can say at the moment. But there will be a storybook.
You've put it out there now, so you're going to have to do it.
Well, I've started the drawings, so it's happening. So yeah, there will be another book.
That's so exciting. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much.
Rewind Radio.